This video provides an introduction to the SunSystems web application. Using SunSystems Web, the application is launched in a web browser such as Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. When you open SunSystems, the menu panel is displayed by default. This panel fills the entire application window and contains Logged On User and Exit or Logout button, the navigation bar along the top, the function selection control, quick links to the help and system information, the status bar at the bottom that shows details such as connection status, the operator code, the business unit that you're logged into, the ledger that you're working in, the login date, and the current financial period. The navigation bar organizes menu items into groups. The menu categories for the currently selected group are displayed in a submenu that opens downwards from the group on the navigation bar. The function selection control is a search feature that allows quick access to functions through either a lookup list or a quick search box. You can toggle between the two search methods by clicking on the icon to the right of the selection control. The lookup search allows you to search for functions by typing in a 3-character code that is unique to a specific function, such as COA for chart of accounts or LEN for ledger entry. The quick search returns functions that match your search text. So by typing in the word account, you will get all the functions that have the word account in it. And by typing in inquiry, you will get all the functions that have the word inquiry in it. To more easily access your most frequently used functions, you can add those functions to your favorites menu. To do this, click Add Favorites, click Add Function, or Add Report, or even a URL link. When adding a function, you will get a list of all of the functions that you have permissions to. Find the function that you want to add to your favorites, select it, and then click OK. And the function will be added to your favorites menu. Repeat this for any other function that you would like to add to your favorites. To remove a function from your favorites, simply hover over the function and click the X or the cross right next to it. You will be presented with a warning and click Yes to confirm the delete. When in a function, you can use the navigation buttons on the toolbar to navigate between records. You can go to the next record, the last record, the previous record, and the first record. Click the lookup button to open up the lookup list and view a list of all available records for that function. Use the navigation buttons at the bottom of the screen to navigate the lookup list. Click Next to move to the next page, Previous to move to the previous page, Last to move to the last page, and First to move to the first page. You can also search the lookup list. To do so, click Clear Screen, which will bring up the search fields. Note that different fields may be available to search on depending on your configuration. The search fields are case sensitive. You can use a percentage sign as a wildcard when searching. For example, if I wanted to search on records that had the word bank in it, I would simply type in bank followed by a percentage sign and then click OK. This will bring up all records that have the word bank in the description field. Select the record that you want to view and click OK. Now click OK again to bring the record onto the screen. To search another record, click Clear Screen and start the lookup search again. You can also filter the lookup list by typing in the first few characters of the code that you're searching for. For example, if I type in 3 and then hit F5 or the function 5 key, I will get a list of all records starting with the number 3 onwards. If you wish to clear the list, simply click Clear Screen and then hit OK without entering any filter criteria. Again, select the code that you want to view, click OK, and then click OK again, and that record will be brought up to the screen. Each function that you run is referred to as an active session. SunSystems allows you to concurrently run multiple active sessions within the same tab or in separate tabs in the browser. To open sessions in the same tab, simply launch a function and the session will be added to your active sessions in the current tab. To open sessions or functions in a separate tab, right-click on the function and select Open Link in New Tab. Click that tab to switch to that session. You can also open sessions in a new browser window. To do that, simply right-click on a function and select Open Link in New Window. The Session Navigation button shows a list of active sessions. A green bullet point represents a session that is running in the currently displayed tab. An amber bullet point represents an active session that is currently running in the same browser tab. A gray bullet point represents a session that is running in a different browser tab or window. To switch between sessions, click the Session Navigation button and select a session that you would like to open. If the session is in a separate tab or window, simply click that tab or window to switch to that session. To close down or exit sessions, click the Exit button on the form or the X or cross in the top right-hand corner of the session. Remember to exit out of all sessions in a tab before closing down that tab. To log out of SunSystems, click the Sign Out button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Before logging out, remember to close down all active sessions first. A warning message is displayed if active sessions are still open. If that happens, click No and proceed with closing all active sessions before logging out. Always remember to click the Sign Out button when logging out of SunSystems in order to cleanly exit the application.